Meow.
Hello, Selena. How are we feeling today? Has the medication had an effect?
So that's why the saucer of milk tasted funny. It's a good thing I dumped it out.
Uncooperative as always.
You're the one trying to tame a stray.
I want to see you healthy, Selena.
What if I don't want to be?
Selena, you're not fooling anyone. Do you want to know a secret?
Cats aren't as curious as you think.
Ah, but what if it was about you?
Then I'd be a bit more interested.
Imagine a scenario with me. Suppose, for instance, that you're not clinically insane at all,
I'm not sure I'm that creative.
and that you're fully aware of that fact.
Haven't you heard? I'm locked in here for trying to kill a man over a delusion.
Yes, Max Shreck, the man who now sits as mayor.
Good for him. It's not like he had stiff competition. I'm sure Oswald will have a few things to say about it.
What is good for Shreck may not be as good for you.
And how's that?
Tell me, Selena. Do you know what this is?
A bad strain of catnip?
Not exactly. It is a little concoction of my own, a derivative of Dr. Crane's fear toxin, but altered to fit my needs. Rather than have one leave their worst fears, it helps reveal them.
Is that your scheme for me then? Jam your pills down my throat and hope you don't get bitten?
Oh, Selena, if I wanted you under my control that way, then I would have had it done without hesitation.
Then what's your angle?
This bottle is yours.
Mine? You think I'll swallow them voluntarily?
I should hope not. No, Selena. I wish you to use them.
On whom?
Who else? The man you have attempted to kill twice now.
I don't understand.
Murder is the thing of Neanderthals, don't you think? It is beneath you.
Don't be so sure. I've stooped pretty low.
Indeed. Living on the streets as a child, there is no telling what a young woman had to do in order to afford an apartment in this city. How fortunate that after your first stay in Arkham, you fell into all the inheritance that has lifted you out of the slums of Gotham.
History lessons bore me.
But they are instructive. I know as well as you that shedding off that former life is one of your greatest ambitions.
You don't know anything about me.
Selena, I know you better, perhaps, than anyone else in the world.
You have some stiff competition. There's one man who might disagree with you.
Bruce Wayne. Yes, I am aware of the time you have spent together, and of his quick visit to you after your most recent arrest. What might a man as illustrious as Bruce Wayne think of a woman who murders like some common street vermin?
You're out of line, Hugo.
There is an alternative solution.
Which is?
Domination through the mind.
Your pills. If you want Shreck dominated, why don't you do it yourself? Why use me?
Because you have a close personal connection with him. Because I know you'll derive pleasure from it. Because of the two of us, you are the one with the most to prove to Gotham's most famous philanthropist.
And what do you get out of it?
I only have Arkham's best interests at heart. Shreck has the power to appoint whoever he wishes to head this facility. However, he has the power to take it away. I desire only to have the leverage necessary to keep Arkham running in a direction that will heal, rather than churn out more violence.
Oh, how virtuous of you. Yeah, I'm not buying it.
I'm not asking you to. All I ask is that you reclaim your image in the eyes of Bruce Wayne, by casting your revenge in a much more invisible manner. I know that you and Nygma are planning an escape.
Me? Escape with the Riddler. You have an active imagination.
And many eyes and ears around Arkham. No conversation takes place within these walls that I do not overhear. You too have been planning this escape for quite some time. What if I tell you that there is a way to do it with no fear of reprisal from Batman and his friends?
Then I would say you don't know him too well.
Ah, but I do. I know that Batman recognizes reformed criminals, That is why I shall draft a clean bill of health for you, and have it be shown on security camera footage that Nygma abducted you after I gave you an official release. All of this evidence, of course, will be discovered after you have administered the drug to Shreck. I recommend that you two make your escape the hour that your old costumes are found tucked inside your pillowcases.
Why then?
I have my reasons. If you want my help, then you shall have to trust me. Some things must remain outside of the realm of understanding, if only so order may be maintained. I am trying to construct a new institution out of the ashes of the other. Suffice it to say, Selena, certain actions are required to bring about the necessary transformation within a culture devoid of a desire to break out of its cocoon.
Are you talking about Arkham or Gotham?
Often, Selena. I wonder if there is a difference.
All right, I'll agree. Only on one condition.
Which is?
You said my costume will be in the pillow. But you didn't say anything about my whip.
That will not be a problem.
Good. Then we have a deal.
Most excellent. Guards, our session is over. You may take Miss Kyle back to her room.
Doctor?
I have taken care of my last bit of business. Everything is moving ahead on schedule.
My father will be well pleased. In 2 days, allow most of your staff an early weekend to celebrate the holiday. It's not our desire that more people die than need be.
I have already made the announcement.
Good. Ensure that Isley and Freeze have as little opposition in their way as possible. When Batman inevitably arrives, we want them to be unimpeded.
Have you considered that a breakout this large might ensure that he comes with friends?
You leave that up to us, Strange. The League of Shadows has bested them before, and we shall again. Stay in your corner, Doctor, and we shall stay in ours. With Shreck under our control, thanks to your drug, we will be in a position to keep you in power as long as you wish it, so long as you leave the fight with the Dark Knight to us. Until next time. Bane, Arkham is ready to fall. Phase 2 is almost complete. Are you ready to lead our soldiers into combat?
I've been ready ever since your father's league accepted me.
Do you remember your goal?
Stop Batman in his tracks.
And don't kill him.
I will do my best.
And you shall succeed. If Batman dies, then you shall go to the underworld with him.
What of the other two, if they should appear?
Nightwing and Batgirl? Bring their leader to the brink of death, and they shall come to his aid. After that, make your retreat. But if you have to kill them, do so. Only Batman must survive.
As you wish. I shall snap Batman's bones like a twig.